Find the volume and surface area of the adjoining figure. If each of the small cubes has a side of length 2 centimeters, and each cube in the higher layers has a cube below it. All right. So basically, we have stacked, okay, cube above cube. Okay, and we have formed this particular figure. Okay, that consists of some smaller cubes, and each of these smaller cubes has a side length that is 2 centimeter, guys. Okay, so all of these, okay, or rather, you can take any of these cubes. Okay, the edge length will be 2 units, right? For all of these cubes, the edge length will be 2 units, right? Okay. So first question is find the volume. Okay, let's find the volume first because volume find करना काफी easy है, guys. हम लोग क्या करेंगे, किसी भी एक क्यूब का पहले वॉल्यूम फाइंड करते हैं. Okay, for any one cube the edge is given to you as 2 centimeters, right? So the volume will be edge cube, which is a cube, 2 cube in this case, that is 8 centimeter cube. Let's count now, guys, कितने blocks है. Okay, so नीचे अगर हम count करेंगे, देखो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, नीचे 10 क्यूब्स है. उसके ऊपर सेकंड वाले लेवल लेयर में 11 and 12, एंड उसके ऊपर एक 13. So there are 13 such cubes. That means the total volume will be 8 multiplied by 13, and that comes out to be 104 centimeter cube. And for the volume, that means the answer is 104 centimeter cube. Okay, guys. Now the next part is to find out the surface area in this case. Okay, अब guys surface area find करने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, हम इस फिगर को break कर देंगे, right? We just break the figure, we just break open. Okay, and break open करके we find out the individual surface area first. Okay, तो सबसे ऊपर वाले ब्लॉक का सर्फेस एरिया क्या हो जाएगा, गाइस? For the topmost block, the surface area will be 6 into a square. That is for the cube. That is 6 into 2 square equals 24 centimeter square. Okay. For the next figure, okay, if you look at this second layer, okay, second layer mein what I have is I have joined two cubes side by side. Okay, something like this. Okay. So what I have is I have formed a cuboid. Okay, a cuboid जिसका length हो गया 2 plus 2 4 units. Okay, length हो गया 4 units, breadth हो गया 2 units, and height हो गया 2 units, right? So the total surface area here in this case will be 2 into LB plus BH plus LH, 2 into 4 into 2 plus 2 into 2 plus 4 into 2, right? That comes out to be 40 centimeter square. And guys, सबसे नीचे what I've done is I have placed 5 cubes side by side, right? अगर एक क्यूब का एज है 2 units, 5 का टोटल लेंथ कितना हो जाएगा? 2 into 5 10 units, right? And your breadth is 2 units 2 units, which is 4, and your height is nothing but 2. So L, B, H are 10 4 and 2 respectively. So surface area will be 10 into 4 plus 4 into 2 plus 10 into 2 का double, 2LB plus BH plus LH, that comes out to be 136 centimeter square. Okay, now let's add the surface areas, guys. So when you add them, you get the answer as 200 centimeter square, but that's not the final answer, right, guys? Because see, हमने अभी क्या किया, guys? हमने अभी individual हर एक part का surface area find किया, right? Now let's suppose I want to overlap these two parts of the cube, right? Suppose I want to overlap these two parts of the cube. Okay, so when I want to overlap, guys, क्या हो जाएगा? देखो, इसका surface area, इसका surface area मैंने निकाला है, and I basically place one above the other. So when I place one above the other, इसका एक face hidden हो गया, इसका भी एक face hidden हो गया, right? So when I join them, okay, the part where the two faces intersect, okay, each of the faces, okay, they are hidden. So हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, guys? Total हमने surface area जो find किया है, from that surface area we'll subtract the common area of these hidden regions, right? Okay, so let's try to find out ऐसे कौन से रीजन होंगे, guys. देखो, एक रीजन यहाँ पे होगा, right, where these two cubes are meeting. Okay, but वो हम ऑलरेडी निकाल चुके हैं because हमने इनको सेपरेटली कंसीडर नहीं किया, हमने इनको एक साइड ही कंसीडर किया, right, making them a cuboid. Okay, guys, similarly what you're doing is for the second layer of two cubes, उसके ऊपर हम एक थर्ड लेयर पेस्ट कर रहे हैं, right? तो जब ये दो क्यूब्स बेसिकली ओवरलैप करेंगे लाइक दिस, ओके, दोनों के बीच का कॉमन एरिया सब्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएगा, राइट? इससे भी छुप जाएगा, इससे भी छुप जाएगा, राइट? सो इफ यू ऑब्जर्व, आई हैव एग्जैक्टली 1 2, देन इसके नीचे वाला 3, इसके नीचे वाला 4, ये इसके ऊपर वाला 5 और इसके नीचे वाला 6. Exactly 6 areas which will get hidden when you basically join them together, right? So all these 6 areas will be nothing but squares, and area of each square is 2 square, right? So the total area that is common, okay, area of the common squares is 6 times 4, which is 24 centimeter square, right? So from 200 you subtract 24, you get the final surface area as 176 centimeter square, right? It's as simple as that. Let's go on to the next question, guys. A solid metallic cube is melted to form 6 smaller cubes whose volumes are in the ratio 1:1:8 27 27 64. The percentage by which some of the surface areas of the 5 smaller cubes is greater than 6 cube is okay. So guys, there is a very simple way to solve this question. Okay, actually मैं इस question को geometry question मानता ही नहीं हूँ. Okay, this question is it's basically an arithmetic based question. Okay, so let's see how we solve this. Okay, guys, we know that for any cube the volume is equal to, for any cube the volume is equal to h ka cube. So volume is proportional to h ka cube. Okay, And the surface area we know is proportional to a square. It's equal to 6a square for any cube, right? So what we will do is from the given ratio of the volumes, we'll first find the cube root of the ratio, which is the ratio of the side. It's also called as the triplicate ratio, cube root linear ratio, right? So take the ratio of the sides, okay? That is the cube roots of all these values, 1, 1, 8, 27, 27, 64, right? That is the ratio of the sides. So cube root kya hoga inka? 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, and 4. Okay, now when we square them, we get the ratio of the surface area for all these cubes, right? So when you square them, you will get 1, 1, 4, 9, 9, 16. And from them, the five smaller cubes are having the surface area as 1 plus 1, 2 plus 4, 6 plus 9, 15 plus 9, 24 units square. Okay, and the sixth cube has the surface area equal to 16. The difference of these two is 24 and 16, which is 8. Okay, now 8 is basically what percentage greater than, okay, what percentage greater than the surface area of all these five cubes combined. So it's basically 8 out of 16 in percentage. The answer is 50%. Okay, and this was a CAT 2017 question, guys, very recent. Okay, so this is how I pretty much solved this question in like a minute or like under 1 minute using this particular logic. So it can be solved even much quicker if you can understand this logic. That's a variation based question, not actually geometry based question.